Hi everyone. I just got done reading this really good book. I actually got it for my mom. My mom's birthday is on Tuesday, and I saw this book and I was like, oh, she's gonna love it. So I got it for her, but I couldn't resist not reading it because it is by C.S. Lewis, and C.S. Lewis is probably my favorite author. And this is the collection of books that he wrote about Christianity. This one is called The Great Divorce. And basically, it's kind of talking about where we go when we die. It's about this dude that finds himself in hell, and he boards a bus going straight to heaven. And the thing about the thing about heaven is that you have the choice to stay there. One of those books that really makes you think, you know, where do we go and how does everything work? Like, I know that God always has a way of working things out in the end, but it kind of leaves you wondering, like, maybe this is legit. One of the quotes, if we insist on keeping hell or even earth, we shall not see heaven. If we accept heaven, we shall not be able to retain even the smallest and most intimate souvenirs of hell. And basically, in my opinion, I think he's saying that if we keep all of the bad out of our lives, there's no way that evil can get in. And I mean, every direction we turn, the devil's there. He's wanting to work his way into our souls and do harmful things, so we hurt other people and we hurt ourselves in the end. And I think that's one of the main struggles in life, is getting through everything and without letting him get to you. I really love the illustration on the front. It's the bus to heaven, but hell's following behind it. And I think that's another moral of the story. It's wherever good is, the bad is following right after. There's always someone or something that, even in the best of times, is trying to get you down and is constantly working against you. In the book, the people on the bus have the choice to ride to heaven and come back to hell, or they have the choice to stay in heaven. And only 2 people decide to go back to hell because they don't want to stay in heaven. But once some of the other people get there and realize they have to admit their sins, some people refuse to do this, and they won't fess up to that they have sinned. And I mean, guys, we've all sinned. Like, they would rather they get to heaven and meet all their loved ones that they knew while they were alive, and some even try to convince their loved ones to come back to hell with them because they can't take fessing up to everything they've done. It's a lot to think about, and I think this is just such an inspirational book. It's kind of terrifying at times because it makes you wonder. But I greatly recommend it. It's The Great Divorce by C.S. Lewis. It does give you a lot to think about. So I hope you guys will read it. I will put the link in the sidebar if you guys want to check it out. And I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, y'all.